Hello there, it's Andrew Lynch from andrewlynchgolf.com, and I've got the two players that were in a playoff for the 2013 US Masters. Two very different golfers. Adam is looks very textbook. Angle there, a little bit more slouched. But I'm going to show you some similarities that they've got, and probably that's why they ended up in a playoff with the same score. They're both incredible players. And so let's have a look. First, let's put a line in here on the backside line, and the same on Angel. You can see he doesn't stick that thing out there at all. Adam's a little bit more, kind of stuck out there. And then let's take Angel back. Let's just put him from the center of his hip up to his ear, an angle there, and that's 44 degrees. Let's do the same for Adam, center of the hip, there, and there we have 44 degrees. So they look quite different, but actually they've got the same angle. So let's take Angle now up to waist high. There. Now, what you can see there is that so-called shut position, which is not shut at all, because in effect it is square to the target line. So if I draw a line across that, you can see that's approximately 61 degrees. I'll remove that. Now if I take Adam up to waist high, just down a little bit there, there he is, and I put the line in on Adam, 60 degrees. 1 degree difference between the two of them in spine angle and club face at approximately halfway back at waist height. So what does this mean? Well, what it means is that basically they're not rotating their wrists, their forearms. You can see how this is still pointing down very much to the ground. And if you don't alter that angle, then you don't alter the leading edge angle, and you don't have to make a compensation coming through. So what you see is just kind of taking the club up. Let's see that position. Let's see that position on Angel. So let's see that line. And that's 75 degrees. He's got that line there. And on Adam, it is 69. So a little bit more vertical there. But again, you can see the similarities. And see no roll there of the forearms, no fanning the club open. This is what I call classic square to square golf. And then if you notice, this is on the way down, so let's take Angle up to the top. He goes a little bit further, and then he comes down there. Now here you can see again they push off with the whole of their back foot. So they're not coming off that backside line. We'll take Adam through to impact, just after impact, and we will take, there we go, Angel to impact. Now you can see they haven't changed their position on their backside line, so that's a very stable position. You can see that their angle is still running through their ear. And so they've they've stayed in that posture, which is, approximately 44 degrees. And they've kept the club face square, and hence they've not had to make any compensations. And I think this would be a pretty good reason why they would both end up in the US Masters playoff. Obviously, Adam prevailed with a great putt. So these two players, they look very different, but they do a lot of things the same. And I think you'll find that in a lot of golfers. I hope you've enjoyed this. and look at my other videos on my site. Take care for now, and a happy 2014. Bye.